Hello guys, I'm back like I promised. Thank you so much for coming back. Okay, so as I told you in the last video, I'm going to be discussing combination skin. Okay, so many of you that have combination skin know that you have combination skin. It's pretty obvious. With combination skin, you can have both oily and dry skin at the same time. It's kind of weird, but that's what it is. You know, you are combining two skins in one face. So that kind of sucks for you guys that have that, you know, because you're trying to constantly balance out the oil and the water within your skin, and it can get hard, and sometimes you can be using the wrong products to try to deal with the oily areas, and then the dry cheeks get drier or the oilier areas get oilier, and it's just a hot mess. So anyways, for those of you guys that do have combination skin, it's not really you know, it's not this topic is not really that extensive, and it's pretty basic. So obviously combo skin, it can be both like I said, oily and dry at the same time. The T-zone usually has more sebaceous gland activity, and it has the larger pores, and then you have the outer areas of your face, which is usually the cheeks, that tend to be drier. Sometimes they can even appear flaky. All right, so usually from from the center of your face and right to about this area right here, usually you'll have the largest pores, and then from there it goes to really small pores or medium-sized pores. So combination skin, combo. I know I just keep saying that, I'm sorry. But this skin type needs to be balanced, okay? So it needs it needs a lot more work than a normal skin, all right? But you know, every other skin needs a lot more work than normal skin. I hate you normal skin people. No, sir, I'm just playing, I swear. I love you guys. But anyway, so this, you know, like I said, the skin definitely requires a lot more care than normal skin. And so with this skin, the oil and the water definitely need to be balanced out, and you can do that through the use of products, you know, the right products. All right, so you can either go ahead and use products that are specifically made for combination skin, or you can use products that addresses each skin type separately, all right, which is a little bit more work, but that's when you'll know you'll have the most optimum care over this skin type. So obviously regular cleansing is a must with all skin types, and usually you definitely want to be able to deep cleanse the T-zone area, which is the oilier, you know, the oilier part of the face, obviously. And you want to be able to hydrate and nourish the drier parts of the face, and you can usually do that with treatments such as masks, okay? So definitely a good, like a clay-based mask is usually good for the T-zone, because it helps to absorb the oils and bring impurities up to the surface, and it's going to help to tighten the pores. So it's going to temporarily, all right, so it's going to kind of shrink the pore size just temporarily, as it draws out all the dirt and impurities and oils and excess oils. Then you want to use a hydrating mask or a nourishing mask, which they're called more like gel packs or whatchamacallit, or pretty much, well, you know, gel packs, or, you know, masks for dry skin, whatever you want to call it. They have to stay moist on your skin. These masks usually contain ingredients like aloe vera, cucumber, sometimes like propylene glycol, sage, watercress. If you really want to know the specific ingredients on a dry skin mask, check out my dry skincare vid. And also the same thing, if you want to find out specific products to use for maybe the T-zone, check out my oily skincare vid. Now also, if you happen to have breakouts in the T-zone area, you can use a mask that contains sulfur, or a sulfur-based mask. And sulfur helps to not just exfoliate your skin, but it also helps to heal any breakouts. So it's kind of it's an anti-inflammatory, so it's going to help to heal that any pustules or pimples that you might have. Also, you can use products that contain salicylic acid, because salicylic acid is also anti-inflammatory, and it's also antiseptic. So and it also exfoliates somewhat. So you can definitely it's considered a beta hydroxy acid, so it's a bit more milder than the alpha hydroxy acid, but it also helps to dissolve the glue that keeps the dead skin cells together. All right, so another thing I wanted to say is that some people with combination skin may have a medical condition called seborrheic eczema, such a weird word, seborrheic eczema. And what that is when there's an what's it called? When your oil glands overproduce oils on your face and your scalp, and then an overproduction of yeast further stimulates the oils on that surface. And if a way to tell if you have this is by looking. Usually you'll have like either on your hairline or on your eyebrows, or even sometimes in the back of your ears, you might have like dry flaky patches that can be inflamed and red and maybe itchy and irritated. That's how you can tell. So if you think you have that condition, definitely speak to your physician. And in the meantime, there's shampoos that you can get, something like there's like T-Sal Head and Shoulders intensive treatment, or like Denerex. You can use those products like that, and also anti-seborrheic shampoos like Nizoral AD, I think that's what it's called. I'm sorry, I'm like out of it right now. And these shampoos you can use for a period of 8 weeks, and you want to use them twice a week. All right, so again, if you think you have that, definitely consult your physician and see what else they can do. So with products, you want to use maybe like if you really want to break down, if you want to say, hey, you know, I've tried all the combo skincare products and they don't seem to work, I'm still dry, I'm still oily, you know, I can't get this right, then check out my oily skincare video, and also check out my dry skincare video, and maybe you can derive and extract some products that you can combine together and you know, incorporate into your own skincare regime. Yes, it's gonna be a bit more, you know, time that you have to add on to your day, but at the end it's gonna be a lot better, because you're able to definitely be able to balance out the water and the oil in your skin. Okay, so your cheeks will be more hydrated when you're using specific products to target that area, and your oily areas will be a bit more under control when you're using products specifically made for oily skin. Now, if you want to just go ahead and use combo skincare products, I actually have a few here. I have a couple of cleansers and some night creams. Also exfoliating for combination skin, I would recommend something that contains an alpha hydroxy acid. It's going to help to, again, break down the glue that holds the cells together. So it's great for the oily skin, because there's an overproliferation of dead cells and oil production at the same time. So the oils are overtaxing the cells, and it's not letting the skin shed properly. And then it's going to help to normalize, not right now, hon. It's going to help to normalize the your stratum corneum on your cheeks. So it's going to help with the hydration at the same time. So the alpha hydroxy acids will be great for both the skin. So try to find that in some products. So I'm going to go ahead and in my next video, I'm going to do another video really quickly with some products that I would recommend for my son, that I would recommend for your skin type. But if you want to go ahead and just add some other products already into your skincare regimen, go check out the oily and the dry skin videos, and that way you'll get a better understanding of both these skin types, and that way you can address them at the same time with different products. Okay, so I will see you guys over in my next video.